human history. If you put short books aside, if you put books that try to claim history as other than what we know as natural history, that's a problem. That's a challenge. It breaks your mind to keep things young. It breaks reality to do that. What we know from the history of this planet is feast and famine. There were, there are still myriads of civilizations trying to develop. Civilization is something bigger than a community. It's communities living together and working together. This is something we have shown over mankind's history, and I think about some 18 million years we've been able to study the existence of humans on the planet. That seems about when we arrived here was that long ago, and it's hard to comprehend, especially if you have other shallow ideas in there. But what history has proven since before one shallow book was miswritten to keep some ideas is feast and famine. Every civilization that we know about has died in wars and conflicts and suffering, and it's been over the change of the climate, the inability to feed the masses of populations that build around a civilization. That's just the fact of life. It is about natural resources to sustain life. That is nature. We're arguing with nature about where that life should go, how it should go. We are having that debate with the climate itself. We see the effects, we know the effects. We know that over history, the millennial of time that man has been here, we left our fingerprints and our footprints just as the dinosaurs before us did. The dinosaurs died of catastrophic climate change that there was no control over. We can't yet worry about a meteorite striking the face of the planet and destroying half of it. Yet things survive those types of hits. But this is history. This is deep history. This is human history. This is natural history, not mythical history. We have never found a unicorn. We have never found a flying horse. To claim those are real or reality is story tales. It's tales for children to build up a fable, to build a community, to bring people together over something. And it's gone terribly bad because it denies the facts of our human history. Climate change, environmental changes, human overreach has consistently destroyed every civilization that we have found in history. There's books about them claiming that there were gods involved, but when we go look, all we see is nature and interactions with the nature that we have learned about and studied for longer than any of these written books prescribe. So, I another rant. History, natural history, I suppose.